What's up, man? Boy, this is some crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here, man. The male hatred towards Terrence Crawford, man. Simply because the guy won't give a lot of the guys on YouTube interviews or won't quote unquote mess with them. Now we talking about guys that say that they are alpha males. If you're an alpha male, why are you worried about another man not giving you no attention? I mean, that's some crazy stuff, man. I mean, I don't understand, man. I don't live in that world. I don't. If a guy, look, if I was a person online that was giving interviews and a certain boxer just would not give me a fighter would not give me an interview, I don't care. Okay, he don't give me an interview. Now I have the option not to buy his fights or watch his fights. Give him my viewership. I'm not gonna walk around calling the man a coon. Everybody want to use that term coon. Everybody use it. It's used too much. It's watered down now because a lot of people use it in the wrong context. Everybody's a coon if they don't agree with you, or if they don't want to give you another male, don't want to give you an interview, don't want to give you attention. Man, get attention from your woman, the female that you're with, whatever companion you have, your wife, whatever. Don't be out here seeking attention from a male. Really? I mean, really, man. And there's a lot of people picking against Terrence Crawford. Now, look, if you picking against Terrence Crawford, I have no qualms about that. I don't care if Terrence Crawford win or lose. I believe Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I believe he's the best, obviously the best at 147. I mean, he still got fights to fight to further establish that, to prove that further. But I'm not gonna pick against him because he's not giving me an interview, or he don't mess with the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Guys like 78. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick him, but you know what I'm saying? He don't mess with the LDBC, so he a fuck nigga. Come on, man. Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? People like Blue Blood, people. Look, for nine, all these guys talking about Terrence Crawford not. I guess he doesn't talk to black interviewers. He doesn't. I seen him being interviewed by black reporters or people, whoever's at the fights. Just because he don't mess with a certain group like the LDBC. Okay, but look, y'all have y'all King Wilder, so why y'all? He's giving y'all male attention. That's y'all king. Remember? Grown ass men walking around calling another man their king. That's y'all king. He's giving y'all attention. I mean, I know he got his ass whooped by Tyson Fury on Black History Month. And I know he's coming out with all these excuses on why he lost. First it was the suit that he tried on before the fight, the day before the fight, so he knew it was heavy. Then it was Tyson Fury gloves. Then it was the egg weight inside the gloves. I don't know how that got inside the gloves. I want somebody to tell me how egg weights got inside the gloves when JD's was there watching him get his hands wrapped. I want somebody to tell me or I want proof, Wilder, that your trainer spiked your water, because that was another excuse. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are getting attention from y'all king. That should be enough. Male attention. If you need male attention, that's enough male attention. I mean, y'all going around bashing Terrence Crawford because simply what? Because he won't give you an interview. He won't give you attention. He won't shout out your name. He won't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, Kell Brook is a really good fighter. Now, do I believe Kell Brook is the same fighter he was before he fought Golovkin? I just don't. Now, to me, look, he can turn back the clock and he can fight and have a great fight and show up, prime, not in a prime state. And do I believe he's gonna give a really good fight? I believe he's gonna give Terrence Crawford a good fight for the first 6 rounds. And then after that, I believe Terrence Crawford gonna take over. But if you pick Kell Brook to beat Terrence Crawford, I have no qualms about that because Kell Brook has the skill. If he show up, he has the skills to beat Terrence Crawford. Because at one time I thought Kell Brook can beat a lot of the welterweights. He did end up beating Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? And after that fight, yeah, we all know he went up and fought Golovkin. He gave Spence. Now people are saying Spence was down in the fight, but because they want Kell Brook to give Terrence Crawford a hard time like he gave Spence a hard time, because he has to get Terrence Crawford a hard time to validate that Spence is better than Terrence Crawford, even though I keep telling people styles make fights. So he has to, in their mind, he has to get Terrence Crawford a dog fight so they can say Errol Spence is still better than Terrence Crawford, or would dog walk Terrence Crawford. Because at first it was, people's excuses was like, well, Terrence Crawford is too small for Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford fight at welterweight, come up to welterweight and start, fighting these welterweights. Jeff Horn, who fought at 154, who had fights at 154, he go in there, manhandle Jeff Horn, stop Jeff Horn. That wasn't enough for people. Even though Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, that wasn't enough for people. So if he go in here and manhandle Kell Brook, what they gonna say then? Because it's a lot of people picking Kell Brook to beat Terrence Crawford. I'm hearing the videos. I'm taking receipts. I'm hearing people picking against Terrence Crawford, saying that Kell Brook is too big. I heard you, Black Fight fan. You said you think Terrence Crawford, you think not Errol Spence, you think Kell Brook is too big. You think Kell Brook is gonna go in here and possibly or beat Terrence Crawford. So if Terrence Crawford go in here and bully and push Brook around, then what? Because the whole thing about Errol Spence, the people not telling me how Errol Spence skills is going to beat Terrence Crawford. They keep on saying it's the size. He's too strong for Terrence Crawford. He's too big, which I already know that's a bunch of crap. He's not too big, not too strong for Terrence Crawford. Just because Terrence Crawford is a slender guy doesn't mean he's not strong. The man used to wrestle, so he got strength. Wrestlers have strength. I used to wrestle. I was skinny strong. All my friends were bigger than me in weight, but I used to toss them around. They used to toss me around, but I used to toss them around. They was like 15 pounds heavier than me, 10 pounds, 20 pounds in some respects heavier than me. It's not enough to weigh more than someone. because you weigh more than someone don't mean you're stronger than someone. It's guys that bench 300, 400 something pounds, little as hell, and bigger guys can't do it. You have to see these guys in the ring. We'll see who's strong, who's not strong, who's too strong for somebody when they get in the ring. But I do know this: if Terrence Crawford man around, y'all don't have nowhere else to go to say that, because y'all know skill for skill, Errol Spence is night and day with him and Terrence Crawford. Night and day. Terrence Crawford got too many ways to win. Y'all heard Floyd Mayweather come out and say that Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. He could have easily said Errol Spence because he's on the PBC side. But Floyd Mayweather understands skill. He knows skill when he sees skill. You know what I'm saying? He knows skill when he sees skill. Because he could have easily said, no, Errol Spence is the best fighter in the world. But he didn't say that. Because you can argue that Errol Spence's resume is probably a little bit above Terrence's resume. Because he fought Sean Porter. He fought Kell Brook already. He fought Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia moved up in weight, but he fought Mikey Garcia. So he could have said that easily. But he said, no, Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. But like I said, man, for those who out there call themselves alpha males and need other male attention, Oh, can you please say hi to me? Can you come to my platform and give me an interview and just say hi to me and just shout out the LDBC when you do interviews? Come on, man. This is beneath a real man on how real men act. You don't seek out other male attention. If you're a real man, that's all I'm saying. But if you're not, if you are, if not, well, if you're a man, if you're a male, males seek out other male attention. If you're a man, you don't seek out another man's attention. You just don't, man. That's just not the way to act. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out of here, man.